What up? It's Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment if you like it. Alright, man. This video gonna be about the war words between Draymond Green and Kenyon Martin. Now, early in the week, Kenyon Martin was talking on a podcast, and I guess they were talking about enforcers, and they asked him to list a bunch of the enforcers that he thought were the best. And so he listed Rick Mahorn, Buck Williams, the Davis boys, etc., etc. And you know, the question came up, does he put Draymond Green in that class? Now that was asked on the arena, and he said, nah, you don't put him in that class because he thinks Draymond Green picks who he wants to bully, this, that, and other. And it was a little, I mean, you know, Gil liked to stay out of those things because he liked to keep up relationships. He'll say a little bit, but he won't say much. But Nick Anderson, Rashad McCants, they were all loony. So, you know, of course, Draymond he responded. And he was going into a whole bunch of, you know, look at my accomplishments, you underachieved, this, that. I'm like, for one, it sounded like when Shannon Sharp was talking to Asante Samuel, and he was trying to, you know, validate what he said through look at me type of statements. And he kept on mentioning Saginaw. I mean, I guess Kenyon Martin from Saginaw. And he was like, I always rooted for you and all this other stuff. And he was trying to talk real proper like. And Draymond Green is one of the most delusional players I've ever seen in the NBA. But I mean, he's starting to, you know, he's starting to get a lot of company, not just in the NBA either. It's a lot of guys that think they're greater or better than what they really are. Draymond Green, and to be honest, this is my assessment of his career. He was a very serviceable player 5-6 years ago. That might be underestimating. But again, I repeat, when they acquired Kevin Durant, that's when Draymond Green felt like he didn't have to improve anymore. From that point on, he's been a rider. He hadn't been a contributor like that. Steph Curry can do whatever and keep him on whatever until the cows come home. But it's not going to change his actual positioning because, you know, they got to go. We got to be. They got to be political. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to make him feel, I don't know. That's the thing about it. I mean, he's not like he's a player that people are going to watch like that. And his skill level is minimal. He had way more skills at the beginning of his career than he's showing now. And I'm totally honest on that. I'm not being biased. He was very skillful at the beginning of his career. Matter of fact, the ego hadn't taken effect, so he was, you know, he was easy to get along with, play with. But Draymond has contributed to the downfall of the Golden State Warriors as well. I saw a article where they were talking about Larry Marketing was on the block, and he basically squashed the potential trade But that's a ongoing, I mean, that's a regular story with him. He doesn't want anybody to get between him and his boot. Steph Curry. He doesn't want anybody. I've seen a lot of players. That's the main reason why they sticking with this small ball jump now, because of him and Steph Curry. Steph Curry's first, Draymond Green second, because Steph Curry got a K for his boy. Draymond Green need to keep his name in the important NBA stores. So this is, you know, really cut and dry, and just another case of Draymond Green revealing of who he is. And just to add, before I close out on this, I didn't see him challenging anything. I didn't hear him challenging Kenyon Martin in anything that he said. And if he was really about that, he would have been like, well, let's get it on. But anyway, Grandpa out.